start with Nick.
Yeah, just another really outstanding, complete game. Nicole May was excellent. These two are up here for a reason. Big hits, big timely hits. Looking through our lineup again, everybody in the lineup or close to had something to do with the offense and clutching up and explosive opportunities for us. And our defense continues to be so steady and solid. So when all three of our points of our game are working, then we usually come out with success. So I feel like we're on the uptick right now. We're moving upward throughout the top and bottom of our lineup.
I didn't want to start off asking about Grace. The way she's come on this whole season. How did you see that sort of develop with her? Did you see going into the season that she had a chance to put together what she's been able to do offensively, and then for you, Grace, you could walk us through this?
Yeah, when I recruited her, she was, I think you'll say this too, a better defender than hitter. And she was exceptional, so exceptional defensively that I definitely would go after her whether she was a great hitter or not. So freshman year, she learned a lot. I felt like she was really, it takes time. Freshman usually takes a little bit of time to get it figured out. And she just kept learning, kept getting stronger, really became a good student of offense. I thought last year, she was hurting. I just remember that. And things just weren't coming well for her. She was really hurting. She has not complained. She's been healed and healthy, and I think that has a lot to do with her power output.
Go for it.
Yeah, I think kind of coming into this game, we were thinking about how we can play loose and just as fast as we could get a hot start. And I think all of us, you could tell top to bottom how free we were at the plate. And I think when we passed the bats and we learned from the at-bats before us, I think that leads to success down the lineup. So for sure, just learning on what the pitcher is going after us with, and then when we take out that pitcher, we go to the next one, and it's a new challenge. And just being able to adapt to that is definitely a key to our success offensively, and I think that definitely allowed us to score as many runs as we did today.
Question for Grace and Jocelyn. You guys played so many games on this field. What did it mean to kind of finish it up with home runs today, the way you guys played today, not only individually, but as a team, did all that come together?
It's kind of bittersweet that it's my last game here at Merida, and it's been the quickest 5 years. It's gone by in the blink of an eye, and I'm sad that I won't get to play another game here again, but wouldn't want to go out any other way, and even if I didn't hit a home run, I still went out with a dub, and that's all that matters, and we're going back to the World Series, so yeah.
Yeah, this is the best way we could have ended it for our seniors, doing it for them and putting a smile on their face, seeing them carry the panel to home plate. It's something that you look forward to growing up through the program, so once you're a senior, it's super special for them, and I'm happy we could get the dub the way we did today.
Patty, Nicole made this, the offense got it going. Nicole, she looks so good. I think she's looking good. She's really coming back.
Yeah, oh my gosh, she just loves big moments, and she seems to thrive when the pressure is on. I was really proud of her, and I won't get into detail, but she made some big adjustments that really changed the game. Right in the middle of it, when things were not completely out of reach, she was doing some things on the mound that were her and Jen Roach had talked about that really made a difference. And I'm really proud of that, and just proud of her getting better as the game went along. She definitely, this is 1, 2, 3, and look, every time you look up the innings over, it felt like innings were less than 3 minutes long. So that's what we needed, and it's a great way for her to finish and send us on to everybody's dream.
Jocelyn, I'm going to ask you, have a sense for the dramatic. So I thought your last at bat was going to be in the 6th. And that at bat was a tough at bat. You know, with the 3-0 count, it looked like to me, did you get frustrated at the 3-0 count? I'm curious. And were you thinking about it being your last at bat? Then when you got the next inning, you did something you've done as well as anybody in softball, you walked. So I'm curious what you thought about those 2 at bats.
I was just going in and just trying to do what I do, get on basically. But I wasn't really frustrated with the 3-0 count. I mean, it is what it is, and umpires are going to call strikes. You know what I mean? So just continuing to battle, and then she fought back a little bit there, and I kind of had a sense for where she was going to go, and slammed it over.
What got you walking the next inning?
Just the same thing, trying to get on base, and kind of after I fouled that 1 ball back, I knew she wouldn't come back at me.
Nicole, as tough out here, you're enjoying the big moments, but when you look at you, calm, cool, collected, you can tell if you're up by 10, down by 10. Like, where does that come from, and how does that help you to get another dominating performance for you in the Super?
I think that's how I've always been. I don't really tend to show a lot of emotion on the field unless I get really excited about something. I think it's good to help me keep more of a neutral mindset. But other than that, just kind of what I do.
Jocelyn, Patty, can you talk about bringing Jocelyn out, just running for her, just what that meant to give her that moment, and Jocelyn to have the ovation for people to come out and waving them what that meant to her being.
Well, when you got your star on base, when the game is kind of over, you just don't want to mess with that. So that was one reason. But the idea of wanting the fans, if I could, I would have done it for every super senior. But in this case, it just seemed to be the right thing to do, and the fans recognized it without question. It was a cool moment.
And that I just am thinking a lot of happy thoughts right now, and I can't even put it into words what it is that I'm feeling, but nothing but grateful for this Sooner program and the Sooner fans, and just the energy they bring every day. Every game day is electric, and you won't find a better fan base, that's for sure. But to play in front of these fans these past 5 years have been, it just got better every year, and I think it's just going to continue to get better. But yeah, it's been a wonderful 5 years.
Is it easier not to get sort of emotional, I don't know, whatever, knowing that there's more to play? I mean, is that sort of going through your head at the same time?
Yeah. At the end of the day, this isn't where we want to end. We know where we want to be, so I'm not too high or too low. I'm just blinders on and just keep looking ahead.
Nicole, just want to ask about, you and Hope having the load the last 2 weekends. What's it been like for you managing that? I mean, it seems like you've been composed, obviously, but just knowing about you guys with the 2, with Jordy still out, what has that been like?
I think it's been good. I think the whole pitching stuff, we support each other no matter who's pitching, who's not. If we're not out there, we're helping in the dugout. We're looking at the hitters, trying to find things. We're right in Coach Roach's ear the entire game. So, I mean, I think it goes for anybody. I think it's just a great group.
Just a quick, Grace, being on defense, just what's it like them being behind Hope and Nicole and kind of seeing them work the way they have the last few weekends?
Yeah, when you look at their ERA, it's kind of scary, and it's fun to know that we've got their back, and that's something that we've said all year. They're gonna do what they do, strike people out, make people mishit it, and our job is just to back them up and to field balls that are easy or difficult. And I think that makes it fun. A fun part of the game is defense, one of my favorites. So I just love supporting them, and it's a good challenge for sure, knowing that they're so good, and we just are there behind them, supporting them.
now that you guys are going back to Oklahoma City, just you're going to be a favorite. Just the complete nature that you guys have been playing with. Could you feel any better about your team going into Oklahoma City than you are right now?
I feel the best I feel about this team right now. And we've gone through a lot of expectations and pressure and all the other things that come along with being number one. The thing that these guys have done a good job of, they don't talk about it a lot. We don't wish it upon us. We don't get upset if we're, we just play and we just stay in our circle or our bubble, and it's tight and it's very understanding. I was really proud of this group today. There was a little bit of chippiness going on throughout the game, and I love the way they answer. We answer with our play, and that is something that we always try to do the right way. So we're in a great space right now.
Last one, Lee.
Sorry, Nicole, Coach said you made some adjustments throughout the game. It seemed like after Grayson's second home run, and you got that cushion of runs, that's when you really started to pitch a lot better. Creating that home run, giving you that run support, and that helped you kind of maybe settle in more.
I think the entire time I was trying to just take it one pitch at a time, so I wasn't really thinking about the score as much, or I try not to. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Thanks, everybody.